chef and you didn't actually have culinary training.
No.
We're going to get into this in a second. It's an insane story. You cooked for Stan Lee, like Marvel's Stan Lee. But I want to talk about the recent rise because you got so famous throughout the past couple of years during the pandemic, and now you're doing like national TV shows. You're on Kelly Clarkson. What was the breakthrough moment for you? Because you were a creative uploading on TikTok. When was the first moment you're like, people are watching?
It was like maybe a year and a half ago where I felt like this sort of second wind of my content getting popular. Like I had been doing it for many years, but then the indie girl, right? The indie girl was what kind of made...
Can you explain who this is?
So I do a character, insufferable female lead of an indie movie.
It's so funny.
And it's just sort of, it was raining one day and I was in my loft in LA and it was like, I was like admiring the rain and I was like, oh, it really is, it's nice. What a nice day. Like I like a rainy day. And I was like, that's such an insufferable like thing to think and to say. So I just put the camera on and then I did like a little monologue about why someone would prefer a rainy day to a sunny day. And I was like, this is definitely like writing from like some sort of indie manic pixie dream girl thing. Like that's what it feels like. And then I just kind of slapped the words on the screen and it became one of my...
I get like annoyed sometimes because I'm like, it's so genius, some of the bits that you do. I hate the word bits, just like observations. It's almost like Seinfeld-y, what you can do.
Thank you.
What's the process like? Do you actually write out these character ideas or do you just put yourself on camera after it's been generating?
I used to do that.
So serious.
Yes, I used to do that and now I write it down because I go for efficiency now.
Yeah.
And I don't like, I've just been doing it for so long. I mean, what are you, 4 years now as well?
Yeah, a few years, yeah.
How old are you?
26. How old are you?
So I'm turning 29 on Sunday. There's this thing that happens in your 20s that you're going to experience. I'm talking down to you like I'm 47.
Yeah.
But like you go very quickly from being the youngest person in every room to then like I'm the oldest person. Everyone is younger than me. It feels like now, and that
including the Haktua girl.
How old is she?
21, I think, or something.
How did she?
I don't know.
Start that. And why is she famous for it?
Okay, she was interviewed on the side. I like how I have such a great guest on, and this is what I'm segueing into.
Who cares about me?
She was interviewed by someone, and she just goes, Haktua, spit on that thing. And then it became a whole thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
nasty.
there'll be another parody for you in some capacity.
Nasty.
It is pretty nasty. So